Very good morning, everybody. Sunday, the 31st of March 2019, and welcome to the first day of spring. And it's a glorious morning here. What's happened is I've just arrived in town, and I'm so lucky I was able to run across the road and catch this tram. That's why I may sound like I'm a little bit on the puffing side. I'm quite alright, I just had to run across the road. I will soon pull round. Now, I thought I would take you for a ride on this tram from Blackpool North Pier, which you can see to the left. We're just leaving that now, and we'll have a ride to Cleveland's. Thank you very much for joining me for my Sunday survey. There's the sea there, it's glorious. I think I recovered now from my little sprint to catch this tram. It all starts today, the first day of spring, because last Friday saw in Scotland all the children start their holidays, and it's going to be very busy now from Blackpool with the visitors from Scotland. A huge amount of them. A lot were seen late Friday and Saturday, all travelling to the caravan parks just outside of Blackpool. Anyway, here we are, we're on this tram, and there's the wonderful view of the Irish Sea. This is a nice ride because a lot of this tram ride, not all of it, but several miles, you're right against the coast, right against the sea. Like last week, we went from Stargate to Blackpool. Well, this week, we're going from the North Pier to Cleveland's. I'll stay this side, and on the return journey I'll take you the other side. Yes, the first day of spring. How nice, and all the clocks forward. I hope everybody's remembered to put their clocks forward. Maybe the last time we'll ever have to do that, put the clocks back forward and backwards. From what I read on the internet, we'll have to wait and see that one.
Hold side, please. Press the stop button when you wish to exit the tram.
Just as a little point of interest, I read with interest last night that due to the holiday season really starting here now, the trams will be every 10 minutes instead of every 12. So you get 6 an hour instead of 5 an hour.
It's hotel. Hold side, please. Press the stop button.
I think I'm going to get off the next bus. I think I'm going to get off the next tram stop because I don't really want to make this too long. Otherwise the video will be too long. So we'll get off now and then make the return journey, and I can show you the hotels across the road. Yes, we've left that tram now at a place called the Cabin. I'll just show you this. What you are looking at used to be known as Uncle Tom's Cabin. Now, last year or the year previous, this was completely refurbished. It is now in the Mark Kelly's organisation. a complete refurbishment of outside and inside. Figures of £1 million were reported. It's very, very nice indeed, outside and inside. I can assure you of that. Looking down from where we left that tram, you can see here an actual go-kart area. This is a go-kart track which is opened in the summer, adjoining, as you can see, the sea. Here comes our tram now to take us back to the North Pier. Just arriving now. We're safely on the tram now, and we're working our way back now to the North Pier. And over the other side you will see the side that we're looking out at, the many hotels on this seafront. Here's a very well known one. Well, they're all very well known. This is in fact opposite the Cliffs Hotel. All these hotels along the seafront are all very well known, and they're all quite nice.
Press the stop button when you wish to exit the tram.
We're on the move again now. Bright sunlight there. There's the Savoy Hotel there. Had to leave you there for a couple of seconds to pay my fare, or rather show my actual bus pass and tram pass.
This tram is all Stargate. Next stop, Wilton Parade.
Hilton Hotel coming up now. Yes, all these hotels, all along the seafronts, they're all okay, they really are. The Imperial. This is where the Conservative Party have their sessions here. Yes, the Conservative Party have held many seminars here. I hope you've enjoyed this journey to and from the North Pier on this tram. I have to be careful not to make a long journey because it will make the video too long.
Pleasant Street.
The next stop is the North Pier, so again I hope you've enjoyed that little ride. Well, on a beautiful morning like this, I had to take you down to the water's edge. There's the North Pier and the very calm, relaxed Irish Sea. Thank you ever so much again for joining me, and after I close it down for this Sunday edition of clips, you will see the clips that I've been able to make on Friday and Saturday. I hope you enjoy them. Haven't finished on this Sunday yet though, but as said, after this finishes you will see clips from Friday and the Saturday. I must now go to the Sands Venue Resort Hotel, which is right in front of you now. Now this will serve two purposes. It will allow me to show you the progress of the front of this hotel, and then I can walk you round the side. I'm just going to walk you round where you can see that road there. I'll meet you across the road. It's very busy, so I have to be careful. I'll meet you across there. We are now at one of the two sides of this resort hotel, and I can show you this now. This is what I meant by helping. As and from tomorrow morning, that's April the 1st, 2019, Blackpool Transport will start their half-hour service from here to take you right the way to the gates of Blackpool Zoo. This service starts tomorrow, and it is a 30-minute service to an hour from here, right opposite this Sands Venue Resort Hotel. And as said, Blackpool Transport, as and from tomorrow, will take you from here right to the gates of Blackpool Zoo. I'm right on the seafront now. I just have to wait just over the hour to be able to take you to a very, very nice, fairly new eating place. I'm allowed to video inside, and I'm looking forward to it very, very much. So I've just got to wait for another hour, and then I will take you for an external and internal view of this fairly new eating place in Blackpool. Across the road is the North Pier, and if I just move around, I'm very, very pleased with this. Now I would like to show you very much this. It is the Wok Inn. It is a seaside noodle bar. Now this opened up the last month of last year, so if you haven't been to Blackpool this year, you haven't seen this. Now I'm very, very pleased indeed, because the owner has said I can come in and make a video from the internal. It's very nice in there, so I hope you like this. And in front of you, you can see the local paper actually came to have a look at this when it opened as well. Well, we will start our little visit now, and you're greeted with this hello there. I have visited here a good couple of times during the week, and I like it very, very much indeed. I like how it's set out. Very, very cleverly set out indeed. As you can see, we have a couple of tables there, and we can now see some tables which will easily seat for customers. Some pictures on the wall there. And again, some more tables, seating for 4. Very, very comfortable indeed. Now this next area, as you can see, very, very cleverly fitted out with suitable seating for just 1 or 2 people. I hastily add, you can sit where you like, but I'm just pointing out how cleverly this seaside noodle bar was fitted out. We will now go to the area of the actual bar. Lots and lots of drinks here. There's the pumps there. A little wave there from the waitress. Quickly add that this video is being made when the premises are closed to the public. Walking away from the bar, and please have a look at this. Very, very cleverly fitted out. Area for 6 people to sit together. Or of course any number of people sitting together, but I like this very, very much. And here I would like to show you the pretty lanterns and lights hanging from the ceiling. And this table will explain to you the portions that you will receive, each the Asian way, enough to feed an army. Another interesting table is this one here. It will show you the animals representing the year: rat, dragon, ox, etc. As we walk towards the bar again, I have received a signal saying that the staff wish now to open up these premises. I do hope you've enjoyed this visit. I have enjoyed it very, very much, and I sincerely hope that I have showed it correctly. You will not be disappointed with your visit. I thank everybody involved for letting me make this video, and I'm off now. Bye-bye. Good morning to everybody. Friday the 29th of March 2019, and we are at the rear of the Premier Insight. Would like very much to show you this. Now this is exactly the same thing that's happened as to the front of this site. Can you see what's happened? The 4th and the 5th floors have been started. Yes, we've now got rapid progress now here. I'll just take you down. There's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, the 4th and the 5th story, which will include the roof. And we can also see now a steel erector preparing to take charge of that metal structure coming up. In fact, there's 2 of them. You can see one at the top of the girder, and down further you see the other steel erector waiting for it. And there's another girder there, just about to be placed. That's going to be placed the other side, at the front of the Premier Inn. We're at the back of it at the moment. Hope you can see this. These are the internal emergency stairs, all finished. Well, except of course for the 4th and 5th stories, which will obviously be placed where and when necessary. We have moved round to the front of the Premier Inn now. Now this is the front, for the simple reason is this is where the entrance to both the hotel and the adjoining restaurant will be. And just show you now again the progress of the 4th and the 5th stories. Quite a lot of little metal girders placed there to be looked into today. I'm exactly opposite now. Now there's the little black pug. Now I would like to show you what's happened here. We now have a virtually finished tram stop. Marvellous progress this week. All the way down here you can see the curb and then the area of the tram lines. Right the way down here, and it must be considered finished. Nice job. The only tram stop which will be in operation from here to Wilko. We're on the central pier now, Pirates Bay, the family bar. Now I just point out that I've just come from the manageress, and she says it's okay for myself to go in and make a video of the pirates.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning, put him in the longboat until he's sober. Put him in the longboat until he's sober. Put him in the longboat until he's sober. Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning, pull out the plug and wet him all over.
Very good morning everybody. It's Saturday now, the 30th of March 2019, and we're outside the North Pier. I'm just going to go in to see if I can find a poster advertising Beauty and the Beast for you. I have asked and I've been told it's okay. I actually filmed here last year the train, the nice red train that they have running up and down the pier. We are virtually at the end of the pier, and in front is the theatre entrance where Beauty and the Beast will take place. Nowhere nicer for myself to thank everybody for watching this video and all my other videos. Thank you very, very much indeed. Now this is the end of this Sunday review as a whole, which included clips from Friday and the Saturday. I've had a really tremendous week, including the visit to the theatre. That was very, very good indeed. I've had a very, very lucky week indeed in obtaining all these clips, and all I can do now is to wish everybody a wonderful afternoon and also a great evening. Thank you all to you, everybody. Thank you very much. I'm off home now to edit this and upload it to YouTube. Bye bye.